Hi, Evan Pantazi again. I'm going to be pushing a course again that I've got for Kyusho instructors. It's a Kyusho instructor module program. And we're going to be training the first level module instructors in Mansfield, Massachusetts, the first weekend of February, and I'll put the link below so you can get it. Now, I've been pushing it so much lately because I think most martial arts instructors would benefit greatly from this program. And one of the reasons is we start off with first aid. And first aid for, say, example, one of your students gets kicked in the solar plexus and they can't breathe. How to rectify that instantly rather than having your students suffer. Okay, other things like the stitch in the side when they're running around or doing exertion in sparring or katas or tournaments, how to get them back up in action. Also for tournament fighters, if they throw a lot of kicks, especially with the Taekwondo fighters, they do a lot of kicking, leg fatigue, how to battle the leg fatigue and rectify that. That's going to be in the first section. Then in the second section, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, or actually Monday's video, is that we're going to be working on the tools. Now, in every kata of karate, for example, other forms like Wing Chun, Tai Chi, anything that uses a form as a methodology of training your martial art will have certain hand positions. And for the most part, I've seen over the years and decades that they're misinterpreted. Okay, and the blood pool hand, for example, people will hit with the wrist. Now, the wrist is a viable weapon. I mean, you can strike someone to the head with the wrist or into the gut with the wrist, but it's not the real weapon to penetrate deep into the body. Now, the instructors can also benefit greatly because they can bring this information and teach it to their student in special programs. I don't ever recommend teaching Kyusho in your regular classes. Some people want it, some people don't. And if you try to force it upon them as an extra thing they have to remember, do, or feel, then you're going to have a rebellion. And I've proven that time and time again with my schools in the past. So we keep this program separate. Now, the separate program you're going to gain benefit for because the students that are really interested in the deeper knowledge are going to seek it whether you teach it or not. And they're going out on YouTube, they're finding information on DVDs, they're going to seminars, and you might as well have that in your own dojo to capitalize on it for your own students and your perpetuation of your style. Okay, so that's why I'm offering this program. I was hoping to get more instructors than lay people, but it looks like the lay people are coming in, and that's what I just mentioned. They're going to seek this information elsewhere. If they can't get it at their own school, they're going to seek it elsewhere. Now, you yourself as an instructor could go out on YouTube, or like this channel for example, and pick up some ideas and show it in your classes, but you're not going to get the benefits, nor are your students. And you might even run the risk of losing students. So come to the course. I'll put the link below. It's the first weekend in February. It's the level 1. We're going to do the resuscitations, the first aid, the revivals, the tools, and the targets. And that will give you a bunch of ideas for your styles and special classes that you can run, even seminars.